take one huge step.
The last time these two teams met,
Hosting that national
the
championship
game
trophy.
ended
This
43.
test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in
Y'all know how
downtown
big this
Atlanta.
game gonna
This
be.
is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed with a national championship game.
Winner takes it all, baby. Winner takes it all. Winner takes it all.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
We at, oh shit, we in the dog. We in the Mercedes-Benz.
On first down, it's play action. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Down the middle, it's Reinbold. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Georgia State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
EAT makes it 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. He'll field the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The drive stalls. They'll have to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 49. 1st down. The shotgun running play call. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass run. Can he get in? Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Good job here.
Nah, it's winner's gonna take off, so he just called it.
Deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters.
Hold on, Cam.
Points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance.
Cam, what are you talking about?
No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here.
I'm on TikTok.
Staying in their run fits, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught near the goal line. They're stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, FIU. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That pass is caught. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gets the first.
God, bro.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And now carry here for the fullback. See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's 2nd down now and 16. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He'll throw it now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Heck of a job by this defense, sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on 4th down.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. And he dumps it off to the top.
Ooh, good move.
Made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a first down. This could cost them.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International.
I have a new play.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Refuses to go down. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The clock is stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He'll hand it off. Powering through the defender. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, FIU. Offense really clicking. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive.
He's run first, Toll.
That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Reinbolt. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Reinbolt. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Reinbolt. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Come on, man.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. So early movement from the offense and a push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And now there's movement again. A tough moment for this offense. Mental mistakes, and they're moving backwards. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
This motherfucker missed the field goal, bro. Oh my God, no.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to take off. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The fullback gets the carry. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Florida International. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Georgia State offense on the field now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second down after the incompletion. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to throw yet again.
Oh.
And he's intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Panthers offense back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind the line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
I had the fucking ball, bro. They ain't do shit with it.
forced to punt on the last possession. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
He'll ride the back again here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it picks up third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Punting ready to move away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position.
Oh my God!
Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
What is that noise?
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Stop!
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own.
I thought it was you
It's a
that was
quick
doing it.
Touchdown, Panthers. A great catch and run for 6. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
He's not even on right now. No.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Get
On the
her!
left side. And he stops short. Doesn't get in. And the defense still holds on to a 2-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, ain't panic, bro. Did not panic.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here.
Oh shit.
Breaks into the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down.
Come on, man. You gotta take him down, man. That's me, man.
Nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. We give it to the big fullback here.
Oh, come on.
He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds.
Oh, another dumbass run coming. We know this coming.
It's always gonna depend on how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd
Come
is screaming.
on.
Watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Receivers are bunched together. They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
This time, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all when the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
There's no way. There's no way. If I did beat her after this,
He's got a muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield.
Why I can't stop this run, bro?
Later today.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Why I can't stop the run, bro? crazy,
Scoring that
bro.
touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That shit crazy to me, dog.
Doesn't
I can't stop the run.
They'll start at the
No,
25.
this dude missed the field goal is fucking bothering me right now, bro.
Where you guys?
Shit crazy, dog.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Has the first down and more. He's
Libby, stop shaking the thing.
at the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Georgia State. Too much speed for the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get him to the running back. And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion gets them within a point during the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Come on, defense. Kids say we crying.
Where are you? I don't know where you are.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They'll hand it off. He finds some space.
Are you serious, dog? What do I have to pick to stop that run?
To be able to pick up this first down, and Chris, it makes you wonder with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing.
Ah,
the
dog
defense
it.
sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Oh,
Breaks free. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Just get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
that guy's diving everywhere, bro.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Leaning on the run game here late.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Come on!
In the clear at the 25. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point up and good. He's 8 here in the fourth quarter.
It's just unbelievable, bro.
Kill Katie! No, kill Katie! Kill Katie!
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Where are you?
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Mackenzie, nobody cares what you think, sir. Thank you very much.
Oh, what the hell? I just saw that. Oh my god, I just saw that.
That's back out there now. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here?
Look what Ken doing. Kenji, why are you distracting me, bro?
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Honey, he keeps trying to shoot you, girl.
Turn off that damn chat. Chat, I'm not in the mood right now, bro.
I'm not forgetting. Oh my god. I'm trying to get the armor. Shut up. Oh, kicking right there. So
Play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Oh, he fought hard there, broken.
Thank you.
Brought down short of the sticks.
It's literally right there. The foot is right here.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a first down.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Makes a quick round. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
No!
Defense kind of likes the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's John. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing. Checks it down to the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Fires it to the wideout.
Oh!
There was a lot of contact.
Come on!
Third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is
This is
what
it.
separates a
Hard
good
flats.
quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Caught over the middle. It's Weinbolt. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Deep shot toward the end zone.
I need to go
Oh,
home.
and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down. We're going to throw it. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Let's go.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the two-point play.
What are you eating?
No challenge, bro. No challenge, boy. No challenge, bro.
Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
Oh, no.
So they scored a touchdown, but can they make the
Time out.
conversion to get even? Looking for a man. And it's caught, and the two-point conversion will tie up this game.
Oh, shit. I was trying to twist timeout, too.
Well, here we go. You're talking about big-time execution on both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. So back-to-back plays by this offense. And now it's just a matter of can they get it to overtime.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contract through it. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
They gave me ball first.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Reinbold. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Catch made to the sidelines. Short game, but enough to make the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Georgia State. They jump on top in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime.
course, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Buying time now, rolling to his left.
Fuck, I am.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get
I
out
knew
in
he
the
was
open
coming,
field.
but I ain't had time to
didn't
set
realize he
the
could
man.
run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
You make the tackle, but
Come on, bruh.
down at the 15.
Come on,
Down
man.
2, they get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out.
Jesus.
It was so close, but they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
Running game is working. The stick with it on 1st down. Slams right into a
Come on.
for a loss.
What we doing?
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Now they're running on the toss.
Ah,
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain.
this nigga got balls, dog, to run the ball, dog. 1st and 11.
Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people.
I
out
give
in
it to
front.
Zoe boy. He's
Control the line of
dedicated on
scrimmage.
that.
How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looking to scramble.
Motherfucker.
Claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8.
Zone got some cojones, boy. He does. Got cojones, bro.
So pressure on this offense.
You gotta have cojones to play this game, bro.
A touchdown to stay alive. Grab behind the line. It's Langbolt. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Langbolt. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the goal line. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
So now the offense must answer with their own 2-point conversion to send this to a third overtime. It's a wide receiver. No, he doesn't get in. In double overtime. That's a great performance in the pressure.
Good game, good game, good game.
It's even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for the trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys